Hi there, welcome to Life in Motion Gym. I'm Jackie, and today we're going to do a chair yoga class. We'll do some stuff sitting in the chair, and then we'll move into some standing poses as well. So make sure you have a sturdy chair. It's not going to move around too much on the floor. And if you want to be near the wall, go ahead and set yourself up near the wall. And we're going to start a little bit scooted out to the edge of the chair, feet flat on the floor. So when you're ready, go ahead and join me here. Feel the grounding through the feet, trying to lift up through the heart, top of the head lengthens towards the sky, and just let the eyes start to close here. Shoulders are relaxed, trying to keep some space between the ears and the shoulders. Hands can just rest gently on the top of the thighs. Taking a moment to observe your surroundings, any noises that you may hear, any smells, any sensations. Just taking a moment to see how you're feeling before we get started. Do a little scan down through the body, just kind of checking in. You don't have to linger too long at any spot. Just kind of notice any little bits of sensations, whether that's a little bit of tightness or stiffness, or if there's any achy, or maybe you feel some energy somewhere, or a little bit of aliveness in the hands and the fingers and the toes. And just soak it all in. And let's take 5 concentrated breaths. As you inhale, try to grow a little bit taller with your posture. And as you exhale, try to relax the shoulders away from the ears. So as you exhale out, on your next inhale, slowly grow taller as you lift through the heart and the chest. And then relax through the shoulders, through the hands and the fingers. Go at your own pace here. Inhaling, belly expands, heart expands. Exhale, jaw relaxes, shoulders relax, hands relax. Keep going. Inhaling and exhale. Do 1 or 2 more, depending where you are. Exhale, release any tension, neck, shoulders, upper back. And one last one. As you exhale, again, shoulders drop, but let the chin tuck down towards the chest. Feel the back of the neck start to lengthen. And your next exhale, start to let the upper back round out. Now we're starting to make like a C with the spine. And then lastly, let the hips start to fall backwards, kind of like you're scooping your pelvis underneath you. Your low back kind of flattens. And then as you inhale, slowly start to reverse that. So working from the hips up, try to tilt the pelvis forward, creating a little bit of an arch perhaps in the low back, up through the upper back, lifting the chest up, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and the head is the last thing to follow. And again, we're really breaking this down into our cat-cow. So chin tucks first, focus on the upper back, rounding, and then take it into the low back, into the hips, kind of tilting back. And then bring the hips forward. Those hip bones should kind of scoop down now. And then lift up through the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades, and maybe the head looks up a little bit towards the sky. Let's do that one more time like that. Chin tucks, Let the upper back round, and then follow suit down to the low back and the hips. And then let the hips tilt forward, belly drops, heart lifts, and head up. And then let's find somewhere in the middle. So we'll call it kind of like the neutral. So we worked through both extremes. Let's try to find in the middle where you feel supported. Shoulders over the hips. Try your best not to lean too far back. Try to pull forward. Weight is equal on both legs here. We're inhaling the arms all the way up. Drive the fingertips up, but the shoulders down, right? So again, creating that space between the shoulders and the ears. Big reach. I want you to take that right arm off to the left knee, okay? And drop your left hand down towards the side of the chair here. So we're in a little bit of a twist. But I want you to grow tall here. Don't twist much farther than right here. And breathe. And then inhale, grow tall one more time. Exhale. I want you to bring your right hand, turn your palm out towards the wall, and slowly slide that right hand on the outside of the left shin. So now we're really starting to open up towards the wall to your left, or whatever is facing your left. And then see if you can reach that left arm up, palm facing out, and give me a nice breath here. Go slow here because we're starting to deepen that spinal twist so you can come out of it if you need to a little bit. Last breath. And then slowly drop your left hand. Inhale back up and find that neutral spot here. Let's take one cat-cow. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling, rounding out. Inhale, back to the middle. Arms float up. Drop the shoulder blades down. Reach energy out through the fingertips. As you exhale, drop the left hand to the outer thigh on the right leg. Your right hand just comes to the chair for some support. And again, roll those shoulder blades down the back. Grow tall. Last breath. And exhale. Rotate the palm of the left hand outward towards the outer wall. And slowly fold forward. That left hand is trying to stay in contact with the outside of the right shin. So try to keep that support against each other, pressing into the hand, into the shin, and then inhale, right arm floats up. Inhale here, and exhale. Inhale. And exhale, last breath as I see the snow falling at the end of April out my door and our tree is fully bloomed. Go ahead and inhale all the way up. It's just a crazy sight. Come back to the middle. And one more time, inhale, arms up, shoulders down, and then exhale, fold forward, hands come to the shins. And gently just come all the way down, letting the low back open up some more. Big inhale. And exhale. Inhale, roll it up. And as you come up, take that right leg and bring it up with you. So we're inhaling that right leg, big squeeze in towards the chest. Inhale, grow tall. And then exhale, just give me some ankle rolls here before we get to standing. And then take that right knee and give me some circles, one direction. Get that hip loosened up a little bit. And then try a few the other direction. Your arms are there to help support the leg. Good. And then go ahead and bring it down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Pause here. Inhaling and exhaling. On your next inhale, you're going to bring that left leg up for the ride as you come up nice and tall. Give a nice little squeeze in, knee to chest, ankle rolls, a couple each direction. And then a couple of knee circles as well. Couple going one way and couple going the other way. So if we've been sitting for a while or even just standing, want to get those hip joints loosened up a little bit before we get into some of our standing poses, right? So we're going to drop that leg down nice and easy. Inhale, fold forward, but we're not coming all the way forward. We're kind of coming up and out. We're going to stand up. So inhale, fold, but lift all the way up to standing, big reach, and then exhale, drop it down. As usual, I'm just going to move my chair so you can see me a little bit better, and you just rearrange yourself however your space is set up here, okay? So come into our mountain pose, feet about hips width apart. Let's go ahead and soft bend in the knees. Inhale, arms up. Drop your left hand down to your left thigh. Reach that right arm up and out, and give me a little bit of a side bend here. And reach up and out. Breathe into that right side. You can be holding onto the chair. And then inhale back through middle. Exhale, hand can be on the thigh or the chair. And then bring the left arm up and over. Ground through both feet here. And exhale back to the middle. I'm going to turn towards my chair. And you want to have arms on the chair, not so far out that you're bending too far forward, but maybe a step away from the chair. So let's work a little bit on some coordination and some core work. So hands can be supported on the chair as needed. Soft bend in the knee. I want you to bring or shift your weight over to the right leg and bring that left foot back. So you can tap the floor here or you can lift it. And you either hold here or add in opposite arm, opposite leg. Give me a breath. And then slowly lower and switch. Shift to your left leg, tap your right foot or lift your right foot. And then left arm joins if you like. Breathe in and breathe out. Now we're going to move a little quicker here. So we're inhaling, arm and leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Two more each way. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And like I said, you can do just one thing at a time, right? Keep going at your own pace. One more each way. You can lift your legs or you can lift your arms. You don't have to do both. And good. Bring it back here. Feet a little wider than hips width. I want you to inhale, arms up. Exhale, chair pose. So hands can be out in front, hands can be on the chair, or you can come into prayer, which sometimes I like to do here as well. Building some strength in the legs. Try to let the heart stay lifted. Try not to collapse forward. Last breath here. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands come back to the chair. Feet stay about where they are, hips width. Just start to fold forward. Try to keep the knees somewhat straight here. They can bend a little bit, but I want you to feel the opening in the back of the legs. So inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale all the way up. Come back to your mountain pose. We're going to shift the weight over to the right leg again. Step back with the left into your warrior one. Inhale, arms float up. So your right knee is bent, but you should still be able to see the toes of your right foot. So we're not all the way forward like that. We're stacked with our knee over our ankle, and our arms can be up, or again, they can be in prayer. And we're just feeling that opening on that left hip and down that left leg in the back as well. Breathing in, breathing out. One more. Drop the arm, shift your weight to the right leg, big step up. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, hands to the chair. Don't fold forward yet because we have our core work, right? So we're going to take 3 opposite arm, opposite leg. So inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Trying to stabilize. Trying to move with purpose. Last round, wherever you are. And then hands can stay on the chair, fold forward. Start to open up through the back of the legs a little bit more. And then slowly inhale all the way up, arms lift. Exhale, shift your weight to the left leg, right foot steps back, left leg is in the front, square your hips to the front, arms float up if you like. Give me a couple of breaths, inhaling, trying to scoop that pelvis underneath you just like we did sitting in the chair, trying to take out some of that arch in the low back so we're not straining our back as much. Last breath in and out. Shift to that left leg, step forward with control, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the chair. One more time. Inhale, opposite arm, opposite leg. And switch. Again, go a little slower if you can, because that requires a little more control than doing it quickly, right? About one more each way. And then last one, wherever you are, just go ahead. Hands both come to the top of the chair, and you guessed it, fold forward one more time. And then slowly move up. So we got one more variation here. Soft bend in the knees. Let's go ahead and inhale, arms up. Exhale, step back with your left foot. We have warrior one more time. Grounding through the back heel on that left leg. I can still see my toes on the right foot. Inhale, grow tall, drop the shoulders. Exhale, twist to your right. Whatever motion you can gather here. Arms can be out like a T or arms can be up like a goalpost. Breathe in and breathe out. Hold on to the wall or the chair if you need to. Inhale up. Pause one more breath. And then shift all the weight forward. This time we're inhaling up. Exhale back into your chair pose. One more hold here. Relax the shoulders down from the ears. Arms out in front. And then arms drop to the chair and fold forward. Inhale, grow tall, arms lift up towards the sky, shift over to the right, just kidding, shift over to the left leg, bring the right leg behind you, square yourself up to the front of the mat, hold here. On your next exhale, twist over to the left. This is a little bit of a balance challenge for sure, so again, hold on. Or sometimes I like to be near the wall so I can hold on. Last breath as you inhale, try to lift all the way back up to the front of the mat. And then drop the arms and take a nice step forward. Inhale, arms lift. One more time, chair pose as you come down. Bring the hands into prayer here again. Chest lifted towards the thumbs. And then hands come to the top of the chair. Last forward fold here. Give yourself some space if you need it. And then inhale all the way back up. So come towards your chair. One little balance exercise here at the end. So we did opposite arm and opposite leg, extending the leg behind us. Now we're gonna try to lift the leg up, just doing the best we can. So I want you to have your hand on the chair, to your right hand on the chair, okay, or the wall, because we're going to lift the right leg up and then down. And if one leg is weaker than the other, just do the best you can here. Just lift with what you have. You can even have your foot on a block if you just need to have it stay put, just so it's in the bent position, because I want you to try to inhale the opposite arm, opposite leg, and lower. Nice and controlled, right? Inhale, exhale. Maybe you try to let go just a little bit as you lift and lower, but the chair is there. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then you'll come over to the other side or turn around to do the opposite side. I just want to be able to face you. So I'm going to have my chair over here. Start with just the leg. So we're inhaling, left leg, exhaling. Just kind of getting a sense of how much weight you need to put through that standing leg. And when you're ready, try to inhale, lift, exhale, lower. And again, you can just have your leg on the floor and just lift the arm and try to balance if this is a little too challenging, but certainly hold on to something if you need it. And we're working on that coordination with the brain as well. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Go ahead and pause. Inhale here. Ground through the feet. 1 more. And then arms float up, big reach out to the side. Hands come palms in front of the heart, lifting through. And from here, just let your palms kind of grab your elbows. So just kind of giving yourself a little hug, but elbow to elbow. And give me a slow fold forward here. You can kind of support yourself on your thighs if you need a little more support, or just try to let your arms hang freely here. You can do a little rock if that feels okay. And then slowly roll it back up. Inhale, arms up 1 more time. Exhale, palms in front of the heart. Shoulders drop down. Big inhale and let it all out. Just take a moment here to feel the feet on the ground all the way up through the legs into the hips, belly, heart, shoulders. Relax the jaw. And thank you guys for joining me today. Good job. And namaste.